Hi, I'm going to explain you the steps I did to complete the project of Agile development with Azure. So here are the four main steps. The first one is the planning one, in which I use a spreadsheet and Trello to put the task I needed to complete to do the project. The second one is the source control. I use a Visual Studio Code to create and modify all the files I needed, and GitHub to storage and, and manage that code. In the continuous integration and continuous delivery part, I put all the steps in here. So for the continuous integration, I create some files that are listed in here. I generate an SSH key to clone the repository in the Azure shell. Here it is. I create a virtual environment and activate it. And I run the make-all command to install all the packages needed to run the test. And I also, yeah, I also run that test and it passed with 100%. In GitHub, I use the GitHub Actions function to check all the parts for the build of the application. So here is the step, and I copy and paste the status page on the README. In this link, you can find that repository and all the files in there. Okay, so in the continuous delivery part, I use the files that are in this repository. So I did the same steps to set up the shell. So I clone the repository. I create and activate a virtual environment as well, and then I create a web app manually with this command. Here you can find it. I run some predictions. I use this command to give permissions and to run the prediction. So here is the screenshot. When I copy the link of the application, I could yeah find all running correctly. I run the logtails for the application, and I did another test with a locust with the locust package. And here are the report of that test. Okay, so for the pipeline, I create a DevOps organization, a public project. Here I have to upload that part. So I create that public project. I create an access token to use it later on the agent configuration, and a service connection to use it on the YML file for the pipeline. So in this step, I downloaded the agent. I create a new directory to to extract all that all those files for the agent. Here are the commands, and I run this command to enter the information needed to configure the agent. So the access token is in here, and the DevOps organization URL as well. And at the end, I run this command to put the agent online. So then I create the YML file. I put two different stages, the build one and the deploy. Yeah, to run some different steps in each one of them. And this is the result. Thank you so much.